Farmers from across the state attended the Michigan State Weed Tour at the MSU Agronomy and Horticulture farms.
Again, we're looking at basically equivalent to 12 ounces of Flexstar. You would need a pint to be able to take down some of the ragweed that we had out there.
So today is basically our opportunity to show off a lot of our research trials looking at methods of weed control, and particularly looking at weed control in both corn and soybeans, as well as looking at some of the newer technologies. In the afternoon, we had a non-GMO soybean tour. We've got a lot of growers that are growing non-GMO soybeans and getting a premium for that. So kind of looking at what methods they can use as far as different herbicide mixtures and stuff for weed control.
The biggest issue for weed control has been the wet spring in Michigan.
The one thing that the rain has done for us this year is it has a lot of our pre-emergence products have actually worked pretty well, so that's helped with some of the weed control, but it has also caused some crop injury issues, so we've seen some more injury in soybeans and corn than what we typically do. The other thing that's also happened with some of the post-emergence applications, because we've been so wet, the weeds keep growing, but the growers haven't been able to go out there and actually control the weeds, so it makes it a lot tougher to try to get post-emergence applications on. Right now, most of the corn in the state, it's past the time we can do anything for control in corn. In soybeans, the weather has really made it weird because the soybeans are just kind of sitting there not really doing a whole lot, but the weeds continue to grow. The one thing that we do tell growers to look for at this time of year is obviously some of the issues that we have with herbicide resistant weeds. So if you make a post-emergence application and it looks like things aren't being controlled, you might want to think about maybe getting it checked out for resistance in the future. And we do have a program at MSU where you can actually send in seed of that weed if it is not controlled, and we can test it over the winter months and determine whether it's herbicide resistant or not. I guess the big thing is try to get out there when you can, especially to spray those soybeans, because those weeds are kind of getting out of control in many places.